Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be reviewing Bailey Zimmerman's music. I have heard one song by him and I really liked it, and he's kind of becoming pretty popular, especially on TikTok. He's got like a country folksy sound. He right now doesn't have a whole lot of music. He pretty much just has like a EP. He keeps releasing singles, and so we're going to just listen through his most recent singles. I think there's 5 tracks. I haven't heard them except for the one. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Leave a comment for someone else you'd like me to listen to, album, artist, anything like that. Click the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And let's get into the video.
Throwing in the towel takes some effort.
Okay, so I went and kind of looked at the order of stuff that he's released, and it looks like Never Coming Home is his oldest song that is in this little EP that he has. So we're gonna listen to that one first. So it looks like the plot of this is that he's getting cheated on, at least the music video. We'll see if that's what the song's about.
Room around town, you've been getting down with some old boy at the bar. You ain't nothing like your mama, girl, you're so full of drama.
Okay, so again, I've only heard one song by him, so I'm not super familiar with his voice. It's interesting because he looks very young, but he has like an older sound to his voice. It's very raspy. It's definitely more country, at least the way he's arranging his music. Right now it sounds like he's kind of singing in like upper range of his voice. It's very nasally, singing from all up here.
Begging baby come back, I didn't mean that. Saying that you miss me.
Oh my.
The nerve you had to go behind my back, or you lying straight through your teeth.
Okay, I really like this like punk rock country sound that he has going. It's really coming back into country music, and I'm here for it.
And I got you blowing up my phone, cause you don't wanna be alone. Close that door on me, and I ain't never coming home.
A little instrumental break. I love a good little electric guitar solo. First thoughts after hearing his like oldest recent songs. His vocals, he has a great voice, but they seem a little forced. I feel like there's more richness, more warmth in his range, but he's choosing to sing in that higher, more nasally register to really get that very punk sound. I'd like to see him branch out a little bit. As far as the lyrics go, pretty simple, not a whole lot of depth. I'm getting cheated on, I'm leaving you. Okay, this one is called Change. Ooh. That intro is really pretty.
Too little, too late. The wind cries.
Okay, already, I love this. He's dropped down into that lower register. The warmth is really coming out of his voice. You're getting that like raspy sound that's really attractive.
Make you stay. Blue eyes drowning out the flame, and red lights crashing at your name. Flashbacks and memories.
I also really like the setup of this music video. Way more chill than that last one, which is like a whole little movie. This one, they're just in a basement with blue lights, just a few key instrumentalists effect that they're going for, both with the song and his vocals and the video. I think they're all tying together really nicely. One thing I will say is he seems to have not the best camera presence when he's solo lip syncing. It looks very forced, but when he's singing into a mic, it looks a lot better.
Now I'm trying to find a line with meaning, picking up the pieces, 'cause I'm tired of being broken, living.
I actually think I've heard this chorus before. I'm recognizing this. I don't know if I've heard it on the radio or if it's been on TikTok, but I recognize this chorus. It's really, really nice.
While you're crying, I'm trying everything I can. Living in a world where I want to let go. Take my pain with your name and throw it away. Everything we were yesterday is everything I want to change.
That line, oh my goodness. Everything we were yesterday is everything that I want to change.
If having everything needs leaving, baby, you're the reason that I'm tired of being broken, living in a home with a heart so hopeless. 'Cause everything we were yesterday is everything I wanna say.
Oh yeah, go there, go there. You can see the immense growth from just that first song to this one. His vocal capabilities are really being shown off in the best light. He's using more of his range now instead of really just focusing on his upper range where he has that nasal sound. He's letting it become more effortless. He's not really forcing it as much. I do want to see what he can like classifies himself as. Okay, so he's under the genre Southern rock country, which works with his voice so well.
And I'm tired of being so close, living in a world where I want to let go. Take my pain with your name and throw it all away. 'Cause everything we were yesterday is
Yes. Yeah, come on, let's go. So first song, I'm gonna say, I really wasn't sure. Second song, I'm a fan. I don't know who heard this guy, but thank you. The lyrics on this song, my gosh. That one line at the end of the chorus, that hits every single time. Those two songs came out last year, and now these next 3 songs, I believe, were released this year. So the next one is called Fall in Love. We got another mini movie coming. Ooh, that's gotta suck. He just got, in case I can't include the music video, he just got a wedding invite from his ex. That's really tough.
Heard you moved out to South Carolina just like you always said we would. And packed your bags in that old 4Runner that I bought you when things were good. Money talks, but I ain't buying. Love's a smoke ring wrapped around your finger. 1 second it's a blessing and the next it's already gone. You don't wanna fall in love.
Okay, this montage is making me
You
sad.
don't wanna fall in love.
I'm so happy. And now she looks miserable.
Said she's missing you and tried to go convincing you not to settle down with him. She ain't wrong, the whole town knows that you had a bed of roses, but girl, you couldn't walk that line.
The whole town knows it. The whole town knows that she's not happy with this
You do
guy.
it fine. Walking on, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring out in this song.
So he seems to be playing it a little bit safer with the vocals in this song. I spoke too soon. Yeah, go off. He's back up in that higher region of his voice, but it sounds a lot less forced. Yeah. Broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. Man, this guy is going through it. That song was pretty good. I mean, I'm not like wowed by it. I really liked the second song. It's been my favorite so far. Now this next song is the song that I have heard before, and I do really like it. I haven't seen the video for it before though, so let's listen to Rock and Hard Place. Ooh, starting off with some good old record player sound. That acoustic guitar, dude.
We've been swinging and missing. It ain't broke yet, but damn, it needs fixing.
It ain't broke yet, but dang, it needs fixing.
Been a while since you kissed, felt like kissing. It's just different. Something about a ring makes you think we're better off with all this, but we're caught in between a rock and a hard place. Red wine and mistakes, tears rolling down your face. When I walked out that door, that's when I lost it. Midnight in Austin, damn, I'm exhausted. What the hell's this all for? Is this where it mends or it breaks? Between a rock and a hard place.
So once again, he's really utilizing his full range, starting in that rich lower register and then moving up into that brighter nasal sound that is definitely his signature sound. I personally think that his voice is a lot more suitable for these slower ballad type songs. When he sings a more upbeat country song, it doesn't do his voice as much justice. And I understand artists want a range of types of songs and emotions, and obviously if they only release slow ballads, they would be depressed all the time. Also, the lyrics in this song are so much deeper than I think any of the other songs so far. So basically they've committed, and now that commitment is driving a wedge in their relationship.
For the record, throwing in the towel takes some effort.
For the record, throwing in the towel takes some effort. That line, when you're comfortable in a relationship, when you have been with someone for a long period of time, even if it's not working, even if you think that maybe this is not for you, you should walk away. Walking away, giving up, takes effort. Like, even though the relationship is taking so much out of you, leaving that comfortability, leaving that person that, you know, you've built something with, that takes a lot too. You feel like you're quitting, you feel like you're giving up, feel like, you know, all that was for nothing. You know this person so well, you're afraid to be alone again, afraid to have to start all over. That line.
I'd rather ride it out for better weather.
I'd rather ride it out for better weather. Because there's also always that thought of like, well, what if it gets better, you know, a couple months down the road? What if this is just a bump in the road? And I think when you're in a relationship, it's like, okay, is this just a rough patch that we're stuck in right now, and it, you know, there's a foreseeable end to it, or is this just not working? And that's something that, you know, any couple that breaks up has to come to that decision.
Together between a rock and a hard place, red wine and mistakes, tears rolling down your face. When I walked out that door, that's when I lost it. Midnight in Austin, I'm exhausted. Is this where it mends or it breaks? Between a rock and a hard place.
Is this where it mends or it breaks? Between a rock and a hard place. Also, I don't even really know where that saying came from. Okay, so between a rock and a hard place comes from Homer's Odyssey, when he had to pass between a whirlpool and a man-eating monster. So a rock was the cliff and the whirlpool was the hard place. All right.
Something about a ring makes you think we're better off with all this in your face as I walked out that door. That's when I lost it. Midnight in Austin. Damn, I'm exhausted. What the hell's this all for? Is this where it mends or it breaks? How much more of this can we take?
I love how he features these little guitar riffs and solos, both electric and acoustic. It's like a main focal point of his songs is guitar features. We had to take a quick break because my battery was about to die. Hopefully I charged it. Oh my. Hopefully I charged it long enough to get through these last 2 songs. Okay, Where It Ends is the next song, and this one came out like last month. This one's very recent. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's continuous by the title of the song that they decide not to work it out, and we're back to that like very pop rock sound. This is much more upbeat and back in that higher register of his voice, so it sounds like he's feeling better.
To let that happen again. So this is where it ends.
I've got too much pride to let that happen again. So this is where it ends. So he gave her a second chance and she did it again. So he's like, all right, I'm done. I love the sound. I feel like from the beginning of his discography, however you say that word, when he really wanted that pop rock sound, it just sounded very forced. The growth in 1 year is insane. It sounds like he's really found that pop rock country sound. It's very natural. It's more in his comfortable range. Very much that I don't care anymore vibe, and I'm here for y'all before everybody else is like, hey, what are you doing? And you just don't listen. And then when you're on the other side of it, you're like, oh my gosh, is that Be Real? Is it Be Real time? So now there's one more song, and I forget what it's called. It's called Never Leave, and this one just came out like the last week, I believe. There is not a music video for it yet. I really liked that 2-part to that song because it basically was, you know, the Rock and the Hard Place song was like, I don't really know which direction I'm gonna go. Am I gonna keep trying or am I gonna give up? And then once he made that decision to give up, he knew that that was the right decision for him. It was released on September 15th. Okay, this instrumental is really sad. I think this song's gonna be sad.
Yeah, we're only human, but that don't mean that we can't change. I can hurt you, you can hurt me, but we feel each other's pain, and that's what makes us human.
Back to that lyric again. We're only human, but that don't mean that we can't change. I can hurt you, you can hurt me, but we feel each other's pain.
And that's what makes us human.
That's what makes us human.
That I could break your heart in two.
That I could break. Oh my gosh, you guys, this song. Okay.
And still love you through all the days we've been getting through. For both our sake, let's put love back in its place. I won't give up on you, so darling, don't give up on me. Don't you wanna stay? Don't just walk away from our memories. And I can't promise nothing, but the rest of me, I'll fight for you, I'll fight for us, I'll fight to never leave.
Okay, I was not expecting this. All of his songs so far have been breakup songs or get out of my life songs. This song is saying, I can't promise you anything. We're both human. We're both gonna mess up. But I can promise to fight for you. I can promise not to give up. And I can promise to never leave. I was not ready for this.
Life don't make it easy, but you're the reason my heart beats. You swore you'd never leave me, so I've been thinking it'd be easy to get down on one knee, back in its place. I won't give up on you, so darling, don't give up on me. Don't you wanna stay? Don't just walk away from our memories. I promise not to let you fall. I said.
It's interesting because I said earlier that his voice seems really suited to these like slow ballads, but those were all sad. This one is a love song, and it, again, his vocals sound so good.
That I would give my all, and you know that won't change. Yeah, it'll always be the same. I won't give up on you, so darling, don't give
I think that lyrically the song's a lot simpler, like it's very repetitive, but they are so meaningful.
Don't just walk away from the memories. And I can't promise nothing, but the rest of me, I'll fight for you, I'll fight for us, I'll fight to never leave, never leave.
Alright, well that is my review of Bailey Zimmerman's discography. I need to know how to say that correctly. He writes really good music. I'm really impressed. I think I'm going to be a Bailey Zimmerman fan from now on, and I'm very excited to see what more he releases. Comment down below what your favorite song was of the 5. Any recommendations of who I should listen to next. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications, all the thing, and I will see you all next week. Bye y'all.
Fight for you.